Success Secrets, written and published by the Voice Library 1248. Ever feel like you're trapped in a monotonous cycle where each day blends into the next without any progress? Are you tired of feeling stuck in a rut and longing for extraordinary achievements in your personal and professional life? You're in luck because this is the perfect place for you. Success Secrets provides you with effective strategies and techniques utilized by the most accomplished people in the world to achieve great success. This book offers valuable insights and strategies that can help you achieve extraordinary success by transforming your mindset and boosting your productivity. By reading these pages, you'll discover the strategies used by successful people from various fields to achieve their goals. This guide provides a clear roadmap to help you overcome limiting beliefs, seize overlooked opportunities, and take calculated risks to reach your goals faster than you ever imagined. This valuable knowledge will enable you to achieve remarkable success, surpassing even the expectations of those closest to you. Lesson 1. Where fortunes can be made. Storing assets may generate some income through appreciation, but it doesn't come close to the wealth generated by actively producing goods and services. Let's take a look at valuable commodities like gold. While their prices may increase over time and provide decent returns, they don't generate any new creations. However, smart people who establish factories, introduce innovative technologies, or offer sought-after solutions have a significant impact on the world and achieve substantial wealth. Take, for example, how steel tycoons transform raw materials into essential infrastructure. Technology pioneers transform ideas into widely used platforms and devices, and medical researchers create therapies that have the potential to significantly improve lives using compounds and chemicals. All the richest tycoons in the world have established their empires through production. Storing value passively is no match for the creative producers who are shaping entire industries. Asset storage is important in balanced portfolios, but true wealth is generated by introducing innovative and impactful products and services to the market. If you want to achieve significant wealth, it's important to prioritize creating and scaling your own original products rather than just focusing on storage. In today's digital era, we have access to an overwhelming amount of information right at our fingertips, inundating our minds with a constant stream of content. Understanding the importance of purpose and context is crucial when dealing with a surplus of information. When input becomes overwhelming, it can negatively impact creativity and well-being. Successful people prioritize their goals by consciously avoiding distractions from irrelevant content. They prioritize conserving mental bandwidth to focus on creating value rather than getting caught up in consuming inconsequential information. They create buffers to prevent overload by embracing limitations that allow for greater fulfillment, understanding, and accomplishment with less effort. Staying focused on producing original value involves evaluating priorities, minimizing distractions, and creating room for our innate creative potential to emerge and thrive. Simplify the overwhelming amount of information in life to focus only on the most important and meaningful knowledge. Simplify what's important and eliminate the rest. Our clear and focused approach allows us to produce our best work, making a significant impact on markets, shaping lives, and leaving lasting legacies. Lesson 2. The one skill all successful people have. Without exception, all highly successful people, regardless of their backgrounds and fields, possess a crucial skill: the capacity to take deliberate and meaningful action. Irrespective of natural abilities, personality traits, or advantages, people who pursue their goals have a special ability to turn their ideas and plans into tangible results. Athletes diligently adhere to established training routines, scientists conduct experiments with great precision, and smart people efficiently test their ideas in markets. Many people struggle with hesitation over planning and analysis paralysis, which can prevent them from taking action. However, those who achieve greatness have a mindset and system that enables them to make daily progress. By consistently following established routines, they generate long-term momentum that grows exponentially over time. Mastering skills, gaining knowledge, and achieving goals are all part of the journey. Consistent action is what fuels all human accomplishments. It surpasses excuses, motivates others, and unlocks outcomes. Those who can consistently take action despite challenges or uncertainty are the ones who become champions in society. Taking action is crucial for making progress. If you have a clear vision, you can close the gap between your thoughts and your accomplishments by taking decisive, proactive, and intelligent action. In our fast-paced society, interpersonal connections often don't receive the attention they deserve, despite being crucial for success in all areas of life. Building relational goodwill requires consistent effort and cannot be taken for granted. Without a strong support system, even the most talented people may struggle to reach their full potential. It is a fundamental desire for every person to be seen, appreciated, and understood on a deep level. However, many people nowadays tend to approach relationships with a transactional mindset, seeing them as a means to achieve their goals. One way to improve connections with others is by practicing the magic minute. This involves taking just 60 seconds to give someone your genuine and positive attention when you interact with them. Make direct eye contact, actively listen, and show empathy through both your words and body language. Embrace and acknowledge their inherent wholeness and brilliance. A mere minute of genuine presence and connection can have a transformative effect. Building bonds, fostering trust, and cultivating goodwill can lead to significant returns over time. Make progress by regularly showing appreciation for the value of others. Experience the power of connection as you journey toward success, unlocking new opportunities along the way. When trying to make a positive impact on people's lives, we often feel the need to create intricate and extensive strategies. Yet, the ideas that have the greatest impact on the world are remarkably straightforward and concentrated. Think about groundbreaking inventions like the light bulb, the printing press, or vaccines. Each tackled a particular problem in a clear and accessible manner. Similarly, when coming up with solutions for problems such as poverty, inequality, and sustainability, the most effective frameworks are often straightforward and easy to grasp. They address the underlying issues instead of merely treating the surface-level symptoms. Ideas that are straightforward and clear tend to spread more quickly. Getting people to take action requires clear and concise communication. Leaders who can simplify complex problems have the ability to inspire and unite entire nations. By keeping things straightforward, we enable our solutions to be easily replicated on a larger scale. Progress is achieved by streamlining and simplifying the formulas we share, removing any confusion and unnecessary elements. If you want to make a positive impact on society, express your approach in a clear and straightforward manner. Change happens when ideas are presented in a clear and concise manner, making them accessible and inviting to people. Lesson 3. This is how to hone your ideas. Converting bursts of inspiration into practical innovations involves carefully evaluating and improving initial ideas. Unfortunately, a lot of creators tend to dismiss feedback that could actually help improve their work. Operating alone may seem convenient, but it limits our exposure to different perspectives that can help us evaluate the feasibility of our ideas. Working together is crucial, even in challenging or difficult situations. Instead of seeing critical observers as enemies, welcome them as valuable partners in a collaborative journey of exploration. Invite others to provide honest feedback, as they may be able to identify flaws and blind spots that you may not be aware of. Feedback can sometimes be influenced by personal biases, so it's important to carefully analyze the insights provided. However, when in tune with our inner wisdom, we can use feedback to improve our solutions. Visionaries nurture ideas that can thrive on a large scale while remaining open to constructive feedback. Allies contribute to our ideas, turning them into powerful innovations that demand attention. People hesitate to take action, fearing mistakes and waiting for perfect ideas. Nevertheless, the most accomplished innovators throughout history embraced imperfection in their pursuit of wealth and success. They understood that even basic, undeveloped ideas can hold immense value. They used criticism to make their ideas stronger and gain an advantage. As the first movers, they prioritized inspiring visions over perfect execution, delivering basic products that demonstrated ideas and gained market presence. Initially, Their ideas may have seemed less than ideal, but they eventually transformed into profitable platforms that formed the foundation for entire industries. The true danger lies in keeping imperfect ideas hidden for an extended period of time rather than in simply putting them out there. Confidently share your unique ideas and create creative visions with the world. Progress is achieved by promoting transparency, fostering collaboration, and embracing a fail-fast mentality. Today, the ideas you release have the potential to become tomorrow's fortunes. Successfully bringing visions to life involves more than just sporadic bursts of creativity and insight. Success is achieved by sharing ideas and working together to ignite our creativity. However, some people are hesitant to share their ideas due to concerns about theft, choosing to keep their best concepts to themselves. Nevertheless, the benefits of transparency far exceed any potential drawbacks from revealing information. Sharing ideas with a wide audience opens up countless new possibilities as they are interpreted and transformed by different perspectives. Every idea that is shared has the power to uplift everyone who engages with it. Meeting demand is dependent on supply. Clear communication fosters trust and attracts support to bring ideas to life. Successful industrialists and inventors achieve their goals by embracing open collaboration and sharing knowledge with like-minded people. Game-changing movements thrive when dreamers and doers freely exchange ideas and inspiration without selfishness holding them back. Don't allow the idea of personal intellectual property to hinder collective prosperity. Ideas long to be liberated. Set yourself free and join in the waves of shared prosperity. Kyla felt a surge of nerves as she made her way towards the impressive office building, clutching the prototype tightly. Today, she presented her novel social platform, Community Chain, to Venture Vista's esteemed partners. This was her opportunity to bring her bold concept to life, which she had spent years perfecting in solitude. If they saw the value in supporting it, she would grow a startup, recruit engineers, secure funding, and benefit from their knowledge in launching impactful companies. Otherwise, she would have to spend more months in isolation trying to fix the flaws in her vision by herself. "No pressure, Kyla," she whispered as she confidently walked inside. "Just maintain confidence in the platform's strengths and be open to receiving feedback to improve any weaknesses." After checking in at the front desk, she effortlessly ascended to the top of Venture Vista in the sleek chrome elevator. Kyla entered the conference room where the investors were eagerly waiting for her presentation. Taryn, the lead partner, reached out his hand. "Hey there, Kyla. Welcome. We're excited to learn about the innovative idea you've been working on." Kyla's face broke into a smile. "Today, I will guide you through the core features of Community Chain. These features allow grassroots groups to securely crowdfund and coordinate social action using blockchain technology." During the next 45 minutes, Kyla explained her concept, receiving more and more positive responses. Taryn's face broke into a wide smile as she finished speaking. "You have created something very promising here. I have a strong passion for enabling communities and promoting transparency." "Impressive." Other partners agreed. Someone inquired about how the platform can securely scale as demand surpasses capacity due to rapid user growth. Kyla honestly expressed her need for guidance in strengthening the back end to handle spikes more efficiently and at a lower cost. The partners provided excellent suggestions for enhancing modular architecture to improve efficiency. Taryn suggested considering alternative methods for identifying inappropriate content rather than relying solely on volunteers. It's important to have an internal oversight team in place while still maintaining a sense of community spirit. Kyla acknowledged, jotting down notes. She departed with clear actions to develop Community Chain into an unstoppable force for making positive change by fearlessly welcoming constructive feedback. Lesson 4. Avoid half of your trouble. Life's challenges can sometimes lead us into complicated situations that end up causing more problems. We often find ourselves juggling multiple tasks, overthinking even the simplest decisions, and feeling overwhelmed by our many responsibilities. A lot of the problems we face stem from making things more difficult for ourselves. Instead of dealing with external emergencies, the answer lies in maintaining a straightforward approach. Simplify your schedule to make room for what truly matters. Organize everyday tasks to keep your mind focused on more important goals. Simplify disorganized spaces and busy schedules to increase energy levels. Cover and address the underlying causes in a straightforward manner, bypassing complex surface problems. Simplify your life by removing unnecessary distractions and focus on making choices that align with your core values and goals. Break down your worries into practical steps you can take. When turbulence occurs, avoid making the problem more complicated. Break down anything that seems difficult until it becomes clear. Understanding comes naturally when we take a step back rather than trying to wrestle with complexity. Simplify your goals, relationships, and lifestyles for a refreshing and straightforward approach. Embrace simplicity and clarity to shield your talents from unnecessary obstacles. It's not usually effective to try and control or change others forcefully since we all naturally resist being coerced. However, numerous people with good intentions often undermine their calls to action by using direct methods that do not resonate with human nature. Progress cannot be achieved without the active participation and willingness of all involved. It is important to approach it with understanding and cooperation rather than trying to force it. In the pursuit of empowering people to reach their full potential, it is important to recognize the importance of both those who are open to receiving and those who have a clear vision. Focus on addressing the existing needs and motivations of people instead of imposing external expectations. Make an effort to understand where people are coming from and gently guide them towards progress. Live out your principles consistently rather than just talking about them. Ignite the passion of like-minded people with the radiance of your inner light. Measuring success doesn't rely on flashy displays of control, but rather on the willingness of others to continue your mission. For a more effective approach to creating lasting change, opt for gentle persuasion instead of relying on force. Guide and support others as they strive to reach their desired horizons. Lesson 5. Become a champion in praising people. Jealousy and criticism seem to be prevalent in our comparison-driven world, while sincere appreciation is often hard to come by. Sharing praise openly can have a profound impact on both the person giving it and the person receiving it, fostering unity and motivation. Develop the habit of acknowledging and appreciating the talents, accomplishments, and contributions of others without any hidden agenda or hesitation. Appreciate the unique strengths and diverse range of human potential that people possess. Start by acknowledging and recognizing when people are doing things correctly. When we acknowledge and admire the positive qualities and actions of others, it fosters a sense of mutual appreciation for our own unique gifts. Emphasizing the positive always leads to more positive outcomes. Start appreciating the beauty in every experience you have. Master the art of exchanging compliments in a game that brings joy, inspiration, and enrichment to all participants. Experience a transformative shift in your world as praise effortlessly flows from you like the very essence of your being. Achieving sustainable success and fulfillment becomes effortless when we embrace a harmonious balance across all dimensions of life. Many times, we create strict divisions that separate our family, health, service, and ambition. However, achieving long-term success involves incorporating these important areas into a well-rounded lifestyle where each aspect supports the others. When everyone's goals and priorities are in sync, the collective energy amplifies to drive focused results. By prioritizing both our connections with others and taking care of ourselves, we can create strong and supportive communities without feeling drained or resentful. If philanthropy and activism feel exhausting instead of motivating, consider changing your approach. Create partnerships that benefit all parties involved by achieving shared goals. Find a balance between work, play, and rest to prevent burnout. Finding the right balance between material goals and higher purpose can lead to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Ensure that every aspect of your daily routine aligns seamlessly, allowing your personal definition of success to be consistently fueled by the power of synergy. Remember that we have the power to choose what information we absorb. Despite the overwhelming amount of sensationalized news and clickbait articles, in a world filled with chaos, it's important to stay informed and make conscious choices about the information we consume. By being mindful of the news we expose ourselves to, we can cultivate a sense of peace and optimism. Master the art of staying informed by actively seeking out news that aligns with your personal development. Highlight compelling narratives of ordinary people overcoming challenges with unwavering integrity. Seek out stories that uplift and inspire rather than ones that bring about fear. Many positive developments are happening every minute, but mainstream outlets often prioritize division and hysteria over them. However, we don't have to just accept any misinformation that gets passed along without question. By consistently sharing news that aligns with your beliefs, you can enhance your personal influence. You can take control of what enters your mind, selectively choosing wisdom and inspiration while avoiding toxic programming disguised as journalism. Regain control over the ideas that shape your perspective on life and become your own reliable source committed to your ongoing personal growth. When Sam initially relocated to Silicon Valley, he faced challenges in breaking into the exclusive circles of influential founders who hold power and wealth. Despite being a coding phenom, he had a humble demeanor that contrasted with the loud and arrogant tech bros dominating the San Francisco bar and conference scene. Sam stumbled upon a clever trick that enabled him to effortlessly unlock doors and win people over within the exclusive ecosystem. Instead of engaging in a competition for influence, he developed a communication style centered around praising others. Sam engaged with entrepreneurs at lively rooftop investor mixers, highlighting the unique and innovative aspects of their ventures. Steve, the logistics optimization you integrated for ShipKey is truly impressive with its ability to adapt in real time. During casual networking conversations over coffee, Sam pointed out some impressive personal qualities he observed in addition to professional achievements. Thank you for taking the time to meet, Alicia. Your courage in founding a femtech startup is truly inspiring. Your empathy and integrity shine through in everything you do. News quickly spread across the valley about the inspiring developer who motivated people by helping them realize their own potential. The person known as the Praise Guy gained widespread popularity by being humble, wise, and warm. Before long, Sam became highly sought after in the tech industry, with entrepreneurs eagerly seeking his expertise to bring their app ideas to life. Powerful people eagerly sought his company, drawn to his uplifting aura. The ultimate startup accelerator demonstrated the ability to identify and appreciate the excellence in others. Sam uplifted everyone he met, creating a community that thrived together in happiness and success. Sam achieved immense wealth by the age of 30 through a unique approach focused on mastering the art of receiving praise and playing the game of pleasing others. Lesson 6. Get rid of any plans that are not essential. Achieving progress and fulfillment requires us to face our limitations and push beyond them, bridging the gap between our current abilities and untapped potential. If we don't challenge ourselves and push our limits, our abilities can weaken from lack of use. However, when confronted with challenging tasks, we tend to engage in unnecessary distractions instead of embracing personal development. To achieve success, it is important to carefully evaluate activities and distinguish between those that provide mere entertainment and those that contribute to personal growth and progress. Get rid of anything that caters to one's ego, indulges in unnecessary extravagance, or has no purpose beyond temporary enjoyment. Avoid screens that promote unrealistic fantasies and artificial experiences. Instead, develop a strong ability to concentrate and fully engage your senses when communicating important messages that have a deep impact. Break free from the monotonous routine and awaken your mind from its slumber by avoiding mindless distractions. Your inner self craves engaging challenges that require focus and active involvement. Discover passions that are so captivating that all other distractions fade away in their intense presence. Remove barriers to complete focus and progress by being mindful and ensuring all actions contribute to personal growth. Experience a mix of hard work, challenges, and ultimate success. Face each day with determination and overcome challenges with your strength and perseverance. In today's interconnected world, having specialized skills is highly valued. To achieve financial success, it is important to become an expert in a meaningful field. While average people prepare for competition in entry-level positions, experts quickly rise to premium opportunities with their demonstrated excellence. Renowned surgeons, scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs have achieved great socioeconomic influence and wealth through their dedicated pursuit of mastery. However, simply having technical skills is not enough to achieve long-term success. It is important to use these skills to share knowledge, guide others, and foster new ideas. Great leaders use their expertise to advance entire fields rather than for personal gain. Focus on meaningful work that addresses humanity's biggest challenges, and you'll naturally find success along the way. Develop a strong passion for gaining a deep understanding of your subject from every angle. Integrate connections across different fields to bring fresh ideas to stagnant domains, then share and pass on that valuable knowledge to empower others. Reaching the top of pyramids constructed with skill and determination can enhance both your status and income, providing a constant source of challenges. Select a mountain and begin your ascent to the summit, gaining valuable experiences along the way. Lesson 7. Achieving greatness is within reach. Every remarkable accomplishment that was once considered impossible has been achieved through unwavering human determination, surpassing stubborn opposition. Successful visionaries possess two essential qualities that set them apart: a relentless determination to achieve their goals and an unwavering commitment to overcome any obstacles that come their way. Even though their ambitions may seem overwhelming to most people, extraordinary people embrace bold dreams because they feel a strong calling towards endeavors that resonate with their innermost being. They find solace in occasional breaks, but their unwavering drive keeps them constantly pushing forward, tirelessly striving for progress. With unwavering determination, they gradually overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges by staying focused and putting in consistent effort. Setbacks are no match for the strong momentum that has been built throughout history. Great people have achieved fame by focusing on specific goals and pushing themselves beyond conventional limits to achieve breakthroughs. To achieve extraordinary accomplishments, embrace the mindsets that drive the legends of society. Find inspiration in the urgency to tackle and overcome significant obstacles. When you activate the power source of energy and persistence, no obstacle can hold you back from reaching your highest potential. Regardless of how well prepared you are, unexpected challenges always arise to disrupt even the most carefully crafted plans. Instead of ignoring the possibility of uncertainty, incorporate backup plans into important strategies to account for potential changes. Plan your backup protocols ahead of time to ensure you can easily adapt when it matters most. Be prepared for unexpected situations that could challenge your assumptions and have strategies in place to navigate through any disruptions. Create emergency reserves, such as savings or inventory padding, to handle unexpected changes. When preparing for the future, it's important to consider different possibilities and be ready to handle challenges as they arise. By doing so, you can turn potential threats into manageable obstacles instead of overwhelming crises. Good leaders do not ignore risks that could get worse or cause problems, but instead, they tackle them head-on with plans in place to prevent disasters from spreading. Prepare for success in uncertain times by proactively addressing instability. Train team members in multiple roles to ensure backup support and expand revenue streams with a range of products. By implementing carefully crafted strategies that can adapt to changing circumstances, you can navigate challenging situations with ease, even when others may struggle. Replacing stressful striving with relaxed mindfulness can make even complex undertakings feel more manageable. Embrace the occasional setbacks and uncertainties. They no longer have the power to hold you back with regrets or worries about the future. Approach each task with a mindset of curiosity and excitement rather than feeling overwhelmed by the weight of it. Exemplify self-acceptance and patience when dealing with delays, and remain open to making necessary adjustments along the way. Take your time and approach activities with a relaxed mindset, allowing yourself to fully appreciate the small joys that come along the way. Understanding the impact of tension versus calm presence on finding solutions is crucial. Big goals are achieved by consistently engaging in each small step with enthusiasm. By approaching everyday tasks with a sense of mindfulness and attentiveness, you can tap into the sense of liberation, strength, and elegance that comes from being fully present. When stuck in repetitive patterns of no progress, experiencing one setback after another can really challenge our belief in a brighter future. However, giving in to challenges only extends the discomfort. Breakthroughs are often the result of unwavering faith that progress will eventually come, even if it takes longer than expected. This conviction is supported by the laws of nature. Life is a constant ebb and flow, with moments of success and difficulty. Our next resurgent wave will follow the natural course of the dark nights of the soul. However, we lose our power when we overstate the challenges as something that will always be there instead of something temporary. Conditions are constantly changing, and it's important to remember this truth in order to maintain hope. Even when faced with challenges and setbacks, it's important to keep striving for success. Stay strong through the downturns by envisioning the upcoming positive turn that your inner self believes will come with perseverance. Keep going even when motivation fades and wait for the winds to pick up again. Regardless of the current challenges, there will be a change for the better. The universe is inherently designed to promote growth and change rather than remaining stagnant. Stay strong during difficult times, holding on to hopeful thoughts of a brighter future just ahead. You will reach the moment of transformation as you ride the waves towards your ultimate destination. When Sam initially relocated to Silicon Valley, he faced challenges in breaking into the exclusive circles of influential founders who hold power and wealth. Despite being a coding phenom, he had a humble demeanor that contrasted with the loud and arrogant tech bros dominating the San Francisco bar and conference scene. Sam stumbled upon a clever trick that enabled him to effortlessly unlock doors and win people over within the exclusive ecosystem. Instead of engaging in a competition for influence, he developed a communication style centered around praising others. Sam engaged with entrepreneurs at lively rooftop investor mixers, highlighting the unique and innovative aspects of their ventures. Steve, the logistics optimization you integrated for ShipKey is truly impressive with its ability to adapt in real time. During casual networking conversations over coffee, Sam pointed out some impressive personal qualities he observed in addition to professional achievements. Thank you for taking the time to meet, Alicia. Your courage in founding a femtech startup is truly inspiring. Your empathy and integrity shine through in everything you do. News quickly spread across the valley about the inspiring developer who motivated people by helping them realize their own potential. The person known as the Praise Guy gained widespread popularity by being humble, wise, and warm. Before long, Sam became highly sought after in the tech industry, with entrepreneurs eagerly seeking his expertise to bring their app ideas to life. Powerful people eagerly sought his company, drawn to his uplifting aura. The ultimate startup accelerator demonstrated the ability to identify and appreciate the excellence in others. Sam uplifted everyone he met, creating a community that thrived together in happiness and success. Sam achieved immense wealth by the age of 30 through a unique approach focused on mastering the art of receiving praise and playing the game of pleasing others. Lesson 8. By altering meaning, transform attitudes and situations. Instead of seeing conversations as confrontational arguments, approach them as cooperative journeys to discover shared understanding. When disagreements arise, it's important to find compromises that benefit both parties and align with their interests. Conflicts often arise and persist because of ineffective communication rather than any fundamental incompatibility between different perspectives. By shifting the focus from stubbornly holding on to positions to exploring the motivations behind them, we can uncover unexpected commonalities. However, simply identifying shared aims is not enough to ensure resolution. We need to replace the entrenched habits of mining differences with new patterns that actively seek points of resonance. Transform difficult negotiations into collaborative agreements by asking questions that focus on common goals instead of conflicting positions. Find innovative ways to reconcile conflicting beliefs, enabling them to peacefully coexist. Take into account how language shapes attitudes, using words that promote unity rather than division. Simplify and make binaries more accessible. If you can't reach an agreement right away, try adjusting the way you define the issues until they encompass different perspectives. Progress is achieved through the synthesis of opposing ideas. By actively listening, reframing perspectives, and finding common goals, we can turn even the most challenging disagreements into collaborative solutions that meet everyone's needs. Instead of constantly worrying about how others perceive you, having a strong presence comes from being truly confident and comfortable in expressing your true self. Let go of self-judgment, embrace your unique qualities, and avoid trying to fit into societal expectations. Instead, start by emphasizing your strengths and expressing your sincere beliefs without compromising the truth to please others. People who have a strong sense of self-acceptance naturally display nonverbal signals that encourage trust and respect. Hold yourself with confidence, recognizing your own value and abilities to tackle whatever lies ahead. When expressing your views, maintain strong eye contact to show your confidence and willingness to stand up for them if needed. Communicate with a friendly yet confident tone, using vivid examples to highlight expertise and positive intentions. Have the courage and wisdom to diplomatically challenge broken systems. Gain a deeper understanding by looking beyond surface impressions and uncovering the hidden motivations, needs, and limiting beliefs that may be hindering personal growth. Demonstrate a lifestyle of integrity and cultivate strong emotional awareness. Technical skills are important, but true leaders possess wisdom, empathy, and integrity at a deep level. Influence others by inspiring their better nature rather than by demanding obedience. Adopting new tools and identity is necessary during major transitions, although they may have been helpful in the past. Roles, relationships, and beliefs that have become outdated are now impeding progress. Appreciate the role that past bonds played in carrying you through different phases of life and bravely let go of them with gratitude. Instead of holding on out of sentimentality, after graduating, students need to transition from the social support system of campus life to embrace a more professional mindset. Immigrants leave behind their old ways to embrace a new way of life in a different society. You need to make a deliberate decision to let go of familiar comforts from outdated methods. Approach the uncertainties and challenges ahead with a sense of faith, adaptability, and a spirit of exploration. Let go of any unnecessary baggage or old identities from the past so you can focus on becoming the person you need to be. Let go of old misconceptions about yourself and the world so you can confidently move forward into the next chapter of your life. Life essentially offers two choices: surrendering control to external forces or taking charge to create your own narrative. When people encounter unfamiliar situations, they tend to adopt the existing culture instead of creating their own set of rules and goals. However, relinquishing control over one's valuable time to conformity or chance can lead to unfavorable outcomes. Days can often slip away as we go through life, sometimes feeling like we're not fully living up to our potential due to external circumstances. Discover the power to shape your own destiny and create the life you truly deserve. Write clear and straightforward visions that bring future possibilities into the present reality. Let go of any beliefs that hold you back from realizing your full potential or sharing your abundance with others. Creating ambitious results involves taking risks but can lead to achieving what was once thought impossible. Your thoughts shape reality moment by moment. Thus, guide them with carefulness and bravery until the brilliant vision becomes a reality. Embrace personal autonomy and tap into the ability to create extraordinary outcomes. Andrew's family farm was devastated by wildfires, causing his world to fall apart. The land that held generations of cherished memories was tragically reduced to ashes in a devastating inferno. Andrew's father's dreams of passing on the prosperous homestead to him were shattered. Andrew was overwhelmed with despair and anger, feeling a deep sense of injustice as he searched through the ruins that were still filled with the painful reminders of what he had lost. The once flourishing gardens, grand oak trees, and rich soil that he had cared for since childhood now stood empty and quiet, taunting his once promising future. Gradually, Andrew came to understand that even though the fire destroyed physical possessions, their true worth remained alive in the love and significance he held within. The land itself remained a potential waiting to be rediscovered. He had a vision of turning tragedy into an opportunity for regeneration. Andrew envisioned transforming a permaculture eco-village into a place where displaced families could find solace and learn about sustainability. Before long, his envisioned revival began to take shape as countless volunteers came together to help create the flourishing oasis. A sense of hope and renewed purpose arose from the destruction. New life took root where Andrew had only seen endings. After experiencing the most devastating defeat, the following year brought him immense happiness through a shift in perspective. Both the land and destiny were rejuvenated. After some thought, Andrew grasped the true value of the fire. It showed him the fleeting nature of life, which both humbled and liberated him. Throughout the journey, it inspired the bravery to live and create fearlessly without being attached to temporary belongings. Blessings emerged from the fertile soil of crisis. Andrew managed to gather a large group of volunteers who worked together to remove debris and lay down fresh topsoil. They decided to keep a few charred heirloom trees as memorials and planted lush native vegetation and fruit orchards that were irrigated by recycled rainwater. The landscape was soon adorned with shiny solar panels providing power for the community's daily needs. They constructed compact microhomes using eco-friendly bamboo and recycled plastics, providing a new place for families to relocate. Andrew felt hopeful as he witnessed the farm's beautiful transformation. However, an eco-village needed more than just a focus on ecology. It also required attention to the economic aspect. He tirelessly worked day and night to establish a self-sustaining local system that provided goods, services, and currencies to benefit the residents. They made money by selling beautiful handmade products and organizing eco-friendly vacation getaways. They also used alternative currencies to facilitate service exchanges. Andrew quickly created a successful model town that combined environmental and economic aspects. Despite the tragic circumstances, many families moved to the community that was created by its visionary founder. Andrew's legacy transformed the once isolated farm into a thriving, interconnected village. He found endless opportunities for creativity by changing his perspective on life's challenges. Lesson 9. Ask and you will achieve success. Taking a proactive approach is essential for achieving the victories you desire. Progress is achieved by setting clear and ambitious goals and consistently seeking support from others to make them a reality. Feel free to request introductions, partnerships, publicity, and investments without any hesitation. Successful people build strong connections by regularly seeking assistance. They confidently pursue sales, funding, media coverage, and distribution deals, persevering through initial rejections. Fortune 500 executives seek guidance from billionaires to enhance growth. World leaders are urging their allies to come together and work collaboratively to address the various global challenges that we face. People who are making a significant impact on history through innovative breakthroughs seek out engineers for practical solutions and early adopters among consumers. Achieving wealth and success requires seeking support from others, leveraging their resources, credibility, and expertise. This helps ideas gain unstoppable momentum. Don't be afraid to ask boldly or confuse it with a sense of entitlement. We provide partners with mutual benefits. However, the key to freely sharing your talents is to ask without hesitation. Define your boldest visions, identify those who can help make them happen, invite them to participate in a way that benefits everyone, and work together to create positive change. Being popular is all about making people feel seen and appreciated. Take the time to remember people's names and find something special to compliment them on. Address people by their names and offer them compliments to foster strong and flourishing connections. For instance, John, your graphic design skills are truly impressive. I can already see us working together on future projects once your skills gain more recognition. Or, Sarah, your bravery in speaking out against injustice is incredibly important in these turbulent times. You're truly inspiring. When you acknowledge and appreciate people's contributions, it makes them feel truly special to you. This phrase, when sincerely offered in any setting, earns appreciation, trust, and connection. Witness obstacles dissolve as you build strong connections with open-minded people who appreciate your sincere curiosity about their true selves beyond initial appearances. Feel free to express positive sentiments and enhance both popularity and shared success. Advancing requires focusing our energy on imagining and bringing to life future possibilities rather than dwelling on the past. Reflecting on the past can be helpful, but dwelling on it too much can drain your energy from the present moment. Stop overthinking past mistakes, losses, and outcomes that you can't change. Life grants you the gift of each new day filled with endless possibilities for redemption. The future eagerly awaits your participation, while past experiences only entertain apparitions. Direct your attention ahead and witness how inertia transforms into motivation that drives progress. Let go of past disappointments and the unfinished stories of missed opportunities. The future is full of possibilities, allowing us to replace old stories with tales of renewal. Although it is important to acknowledge past pain, holding on to it can hinder progress towards your future. Today offers the opportunity for a fresh start. If you let go of the past, embrace the unknown with confidence, free from regret, and create realities that surpass our wildest imaginations. Successful people in various fields emphasize the importance of 4 fundamental elements for achieving long-term success: unwavering focus, adaptability, resilience in the face of obstacles, and a commitment to serving others and building trust. Eliminate distractions and focus on your priorities to achieve consistent daily progress towards your goals. They operate systems that are designed to quickly take advantage of unexpected opportunities by adapting in real time. Challenges are seen as opportunities to develop strength and showcase competence instead of focusing on predatory, zero-sum mentalities. Win-win collaborations foster interdependence. Utilize the first method to navigate opportunity zones by clarifying your focus, improving through improvisation, demonstrating resilience in response to turbulence, and promoting shared success by earning the service and trust of others. Structuring plans that encompass these key principles can yield exceptional outcomes. Lesson 10. The principle of the middle way. In situations involving complicated problems, strong reactions tend to make things worse instead of solving the underlying issues. Decisions made in the heat of emotionally charged moments can have unintended consequences. However, those who prefer a more straightforward approach recognize the importance of finding a middle ground instead of taking rigid positions. The ancient principle of the middle way advises following a balanced approach that considers all perspectives to achieve the best outcomes. Let's take climate change policy as an example. While some argue for maintaining the current toxic status quo or abruptly reverting to pre-industrial life, others advocate for a more balanced approach. This involves taking pragmatic steps towards sustainability, which include meaningful emissions cuts and providing humanitarian support to help vulnerable communities adapt. Similarly, in order to heal polarized politics, it is important to address valid concerns from different ideological perspectives. This can be achieved through a combination of progressive and conservative interventions that aim to promote equal liberty, security, and prosperity for all people. In any situation, trying to impose one-sided solutions only leads to deadlock and resentment. The middle way finds a balance by combining opposing viewpoints through compromise. It simplifies complex arguments and finds practical solutions that consider different perspectives. In a world filled with divisions, the path of principled centrism continues to be the most reliable route towards achieving justice. Problems can be likened to sharp knives. They can be dangerous if handled hastily, but can also be empowering if approached with care. During times of crisis, our natural inclination tends to focus on the alarming elements rather than the underlying context. We impulsively react to external chaos, making the situation worse by attacking without a clear plan. However, taking a step back to evaluate dilemmas as a whole uncovers a way to gain insight and navigate through the surface turmoil towards finding a resolution. By grasping power dynamics and historical forces, we can effectively navigate foreseeable risks. We can transform challenging situations into cooperative ones through careful planning and clear communication. Every problem has its own set of challenges and opportunities. It is important to approach them with wisdom and utilize the lessons they offer to grow and overcome. Embrace life's challenges and face them head-on. However, it is important to thoroughly assess the situation before reacting hastily. Handle each situation with care, understand the context and truth before reacting, and apply this wisdom effectively to achieve positive outcomes that benefit everyone. Daunting challenges can quickly demoralize, overshadowing everything else and making attempts to overcome them seem futile. However, if we concentrate too much on overwhelming issues, it can make progress appear unattainable. In reality, a Goliath is not a single entity but rather a collection of smaller component pieces. Dismantle massive institutions by gradually weakening their foundations, one small crack at a time. Don't let the initial impression of any obstacle's enormity intimidate you into surrendering. Upon closer examination, you will find a series of achievable actions that will ultimately lead to its defeat. With determination, any challenge can be overcome. LaToya, the principal of a high school, had to navigate through a challenging situation due to racial tensions and the controversies surrounding the district's disciplinary policies. Strict zero-tolerance rules have been a source of concern for many minority families who argue that these rules have resulted in unfair targeting and excessive suspensions of their children. Meanwhile, those who adhere to traditional values resisted reforms, arguing that they may lead to the justification of unacceptable conduct. Both sides criticized each other's ideas for promoting injustice. Feeling overwhelmed as principal, LaToya contemplated resigning until she discovered a solution through practicing mindfulness to manage her stress. Instead of presenting debates as polarizing conflicts, she posed the question, what common goals might opposing groups have, even if they disagree on the solutions? LaToya engaged in open and honest conversation with families from different backgrounds. She emphasized the importance of creating safe and respectful environments for everyone through active and empathetic listening. Despite their contrasting proposals, their values were in alignment. This understanding enabled potential compromise through the balanced middle path. Restorative justice was successfully implemented for nonviolent offenses, fostering accountability and significantly reducing formal suspensions. Students were given detention to help teachers and repair broken community relationships, while counseling was provided to troubled youths who had been misunderstood for a long time. None of the sides achieved their singular vision, yet all found relief through balanced reforms that honored shared virtues. At the end of the academic year, tensions had transformed into a state of harmony. LaToya's school exemplified principled leadership by skillfully addressing challenging issues with calmness, empathy, and ethical bravery. Lesson 11. Don't worry about struggling to succeed. When faced with difficulties, it is important to assess whether they are a result of a mismatch between your skills and aspirations. Examine whether you prioritize seeking approval from others over finding inner happiness. Trying to fit square pegs into round holes is a waste of time and energy. Create a harmonious blend of your natural talents and the demands of the job market. Work becomes more enjoyable when it aligns with your true self. Even though you may still face challenges, they impact lessons when you have a clear and meaningful purpose. When challenges no longer reveal personal shortcomings but instead highlight mismatches with the situation, one's character remains intact and can thrive in other circumstances. Summiting Everest is not achievable for everyone, and it is not necessary for all paths to lead there. Look for journeys that provide not only success but also nourish your soul. If you find that despite your best efforts to recalibrate, you still feel overwhelmed and burdened instead of motivated and encouraged, it's possible that you have been influenced by harmful beliefs that prioritize recognition over mental well-being. Why bother with crutch-assisted marathons when you can effortlessly dance instead? Wherever you find yourself, embrace the confidence to move at your own pace, free from the pressure of constant success. Life encourages you to shine rather than just work tirelessly. Applying wisdom is crucial for it to have any real impact. There are inherent pathways within us that are eager to be nurtured and expressed, just like taking care of fruit trees in an orchard. Latent talents and visions need determined action to thrive. If you don't implement the methodologies, insights, and rituals mentioned in this book, you will lose control over life's outcomes to external chaos. By bravely putting theory into action, you gain the ability to achieve exceptional outcomes. Make it a habit to regularly revisit and review the models, strategies, and tools explained in this text. This will help you remember and incorporate them into your routine. Effortlessly incorporate success principles into who you are and how you make decisions, going beyond just understanding them intellectually. Developing constructive behaviors such as visualization, discipline, and relationship building can greatly contribute to achieving significant transformation. Wholeheartedly dedicate yourself without any hesitation. If you haven't seen significant improvement in your life after a year of consistent effort, revisit these passages to discover what else you can do to bring about positive change. With dedicated effort, you can expect previous limitations to fade away as you embrace newfound abundance. Greatness flourishes when one embraces the fruits of freedom. Final lesson: Success Secrets. Now we arrive at the last chapter of this guide that will help you achieve remarkable success in the world. When we started working together, maybe you saw yourself as just average, held back by beliefs that limited what you thought you could achieve in your lifetime. By now, those stories should be broken in front of an awakened giant, ready to unleash their full potential on the world. By embracing the mindset shifts, strategic frameworks, and manifesting tools discussed in this material, you have the power to create positive change in many lives and break free from a mundane existence. Any goal can be achieved when you fully dedicate yourself to developing a clear vision, acquiring the necessary skills, and maintaining unwavering determination. This is what sets exceptional people apart from those who lack commitment. The world is in need of people who can think outside the box and accomplish the seemingly impossible. Are you ready to embrace adventure and create a reality that surpasses anything our ancestors could have imagined? Are you up for the challenge and excitement of living life on the edge as a lone maverick in the stratosphere? Can you see the places where looking glass portals show new perspectives that render old maps of limitation useless? If that's the case, let's end this book with a fresh start instead of a conclusion. Embrace these valuable insights and fearlessly seize every moment until stories of your accomplishments become legendary.